Hello, boys and girls. How's it going? Derp here. Welcome to episode 4. Episode 4 of the DerpCast. Wow. Where does the time go, man? You tell me. How are you all doing? Are you doing well today? I hope you are. I hope you're staying safe and being awesome to each other out there. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. We have some stuff to cover today, as we always do. News and whatnot, updates on everything. So first up, if you didn't notice, I have new glasses. I finally got my new glasses on last Friday. Last Friday I did. They finally came in, and I like them. I like them a lot. They're a lot more comfortable. They don't have those stupid nose pieces in here, so those won't ever bother me again, which is fun. And I'm getting used to how I look in them. At first it was kind of weird, but I think I look okay. I don't remember who in the stream said I look like the guy from Thank You Scientist, but I kind of do. He has the same glasses like this. But anyway, I think they're pretty good. Do you agree? Comment below. I don't know. I'm trying to keep you engaged. So I got new glasses. I can see, which is good. I could see out of the old ones too, but because my prescription changed a little bit, I did need new ones. Like I said, my old ones were from 2013, so it was time for an upgrade. No doubt. So yeah. Also, I fixed the hole in my wall that I talked about last week. Remember when I said I kicked a hole in my wall? Or not kicked, but I think I just pressed too hard with my foot when I was sleeping. But yeah, that's fixed up. I bought this, I had no idea what I was doing. Good thing the thing had directions on it. It came with like a Tupperware plastic bowl wrapped up like crazy with like this some kind of paste that you slather on the patch itself and then all over the wall to make it stick. It was an activity. I felt like a handyman for like a half hour. It was fun. It was really fun. So that's fixed up. We'll have to paint over it at some point because the walls in my room are blue, and right now it's just this big white patch. It's not a big deal though. It doesn't bother me that much, so I'm not in a big hurry to get to it. So yeah, glasses are fixed. Holes out of the wall. Feels good, man. Here's a big update. So back in March, I took a leave from my gas station job in order to stay safe and not pass COVID on to my family. My mom has a really bad immune system, and my sister does too. She has asthma, and I just didn't feel safe working with the public. And so I left for 3 months. And at the moment, I don't think I'm gonna go back right now. Just because, like, I don't think it's as bad as it was, but it's still not good here. It's still not good here in Iowa. I just got a thing about like 300 more cases today, so I think I'm gonna continue doing this. I'm gonna continue being a full-time content creator. I hope that you guys don't like think less of me for choosing to do this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's a weird feeling decision to make, but I don't know. We're gonna be okay. I know we're gonna be okay. Like financially, we'll be fine. So that's not a big deal. But yeah, this feels like the right thing to do. The stream's been on an upswing right now, so that's good. That's good. I'm gonna keep focusing on that and focusing on all my little side projects like this podcast, and just yeah, I'm just gonna keep going, man. For now. So I hope you're okay with that. Are you okay with that? I hope you're okay with that. I was like nervous to tell you about that. But yeah, I might go back in the future. I don't know. I have enough money right now where it's like it's not a big deal if I don't work there. So yeah, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. So that's the update. It's been 3 months already, so I figured you guys would probably start asking about that. Um, anyway, I've been trying to like make this stream more, I don't know, more hype-ish, I guess. Like, I started this thing literally yesterday. Well, I was doing something before where, and Mama Derp's been great too, because she's gonna start helping me make like little things to send people. Like, I don't even remember what she said, but we're gonna start making little trinkets and whatnot to send to people for like little sub goals and stuff, maybe. Or what I've done starting yesterday is for every 10 subs we do a marble race for priority requests. Like, whoever wins the marble race will get a priority request, and I have a list of people in my phone so I don't forget. And that was really fun yesterday to catch up, because at the time, we can talk about that too. At the time, we had 86 subs for the month. We had 86 subs for the month. So that was 8 marble races we had to catch up on. So that was a fun little chill marble race tournament or something. So we did that. And then later on, we got to talking about this stupid spoon costume over here. Case in point. And I'm going to be playing Spoon Man by Soundgarden in this thing pretty soon. So that'll be fun. We got to laughing about how silly this is. And people started gifting subs. Viking, Wings, Rob, Orchid, I think, started gifting subs to like food-related people on Twitch. Like, anyone who had, like, there was some Spoon Men, there was a Fork Man, Knife Man, all these usernames they found. Including someone named Kitchen Utensils, which was pretty funny. And it's especially funny because they came into the chat not long after they got gift subbed. They're like, hey, what's this channel? And we had to explain to them. It was funny. Yesterday was funny, man. But anyway, all those gift subs led to yet another freaking level 5 hype train, which, oh my god, man. Thank you guys so much. It's truly crazy how much you support the stream. It means a lot. It really does. It really, really does. You guys are keeping the dream alive, and I appreciate you. What was I getting at with that? What was I getting at? Oh yeah, marble races. I need to put this down because I keep looking up. I need to look at you. So we did 8 marble races, and then we had to do like 4 more, because by the end of the hype train, we were up to 122 subs for the month, which is crazy considering the goal was 100. You guys went above and beyond, and yeah, thank you. Beyond, I don't know. Thank you beyond words. That's what I want to end up saying there. So anyway, we did that, and then we had to do 4 more marble races. So we have a decent list of people here to catch up on their priority requests. So that'll be fun. So yeah, thank you once again for yesterday. I feel like all I do is say thank you, but how else do I show that you guys are incredible? I'm gonna give back. I'm gonna play Spoon Man in this stupid costume. That'll be fun. That'll be a fun time. I might do that today, or I don't know. I had a sub goal a little bit ago. Here's another thing. After that hype train yesterday, I'm up to 185 total Twitch subs, which is above and beyond the most I've ever had. Like, it's insane. I'm 15 away from 200, which that would be wild. I don't know why I thought the microphone was up here for a second. I had to like look down. Have I been talking to myself? Not that I'm not. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been crazy. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I'm glad the content has so much value to you, that it keeps me inspired to keep doing more, keep providing more, and to I don't know, just keep trying to do better than I was yesterday. So, thank you. Thank you. You're making me happy. You're making me happy. You really are. I think we've gushed enough about all that. What do you think? You think so? Let's talk about new Rock Band DLC. I literally just got done recording and uploading and scheduling the... It'll be live in an hour and 10 minutes from now. I need a drink, hold on. It's funny, I stream for 4 hours and talk, but I think it's because I'm constantly talking during a podcast. It really dries me out. That's better. So anyway, new Rock Band DLC. I just recorded the news video for it, and I'm really, really excited because we're getting Billie Joe Armstrong's cover of I Think We're Alone Now. And there's another song too, Van Horn. It sounded funky and poppy. It sounded cool. But I'm really excited for I Think We're Alone Now, because I've been listening to it since Billie Joe released it back in, what, April or so? March? I don't know. It's an incredible song, incredible cover. I like it. I'm really excited to play it. I have to wait 2 days, and I'm really sad. That's how excited I am. But Rock Band DLC's been good. The Rock Band streams have been good because I know how to move them along now. Because before I was kind of like, okay, should I just play the Rivals challenge for a bit? I don't know. So what I do now is, assuming the new DLC is not that hard, is I try to FC both the new songs, because it's usually 2 songs a week lately that they release. And then I'll do a couple hours, or I'll do like 20 songs. I think I do 2 10-song set lists is how I do it. I do 20 songs from the week's Rivals Challenge. And then for the remainder of the stream, I play online with people. And usually Music Nerd will join up, or some other random PS4 friends. The Sneck King has played with us a few times. And it's been fun. Last week was funny. A funny clip happened with because I've been adding these silly sound effects that the mods can use on the stream with a command, and one that's used the most is the fart, because farts are funny and we're all mentally 5 years old. But anyway, Randy raided us last Thursday during the Rock Band stream. So there was a lot of people in, and I was just chilling. We were having a full band sesh. I was singing Shockwave, and Orchid pulls out the fart command at an awesome time. It went with the song, and I just couldn't stop laughing after that. I couldn't sing a phrase or two. It was a mess. The moment, not the fart. Hopefully the fart wasn't a mess. Yeah, that was good. That was a funny moment, last week's Rock Band stream. But anyway, that's what I've been doing now. Trying to FC the new DLC, play 20 Rivals songs, and then play online. I think that's a good way to diversify the weekly content. Play the new stuff in the new challenge, and then chill and play with the community if possible. Yeah, so it's fun. It's a fun time. Rock Band 4 available now. Since 2015. Upcoming videos! Let's open that page, shall we? On Friday, I'll have to take a day off from streaming to make more content, because I'll be out by Friday. Because today, the Rock Band announcement will be up, and then tomorrow will be this podcast. By the way, today's Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. You'll see this on the 17th, is my point. But anyway, today will be Rock Band DLC. Tomorrow will be this podcast. Thursday, June 18th, will be Raining Blood, but it's super jazzy, which it's from this month's CSC pack, Anything But Metal, and they've stuck a metal song in there. A jazzy rendition of Raining Blood. It's an interesting time. And then Friday the 19th, which will be my day off to make more videos, the upload that day will be an FC of Basket Case in Green Day Rock Band. We played Green Day Rock Band on the 8th. Yeah, the 8th was the 10th anniversary of the game, and I figured Basket Case would be a good popular song to upload there. Really get us them YouTube views, man. Because like I said, for this main channel, which by the way, at the moment we're 5 subs away from 6,500 on the YouTube, which that's crazy. That's a crazy time. So thank you all for that. What was I going to say? Oh, the main channel, the Big Boy channel, is going to be for more professional stuff, trying to appeal to the normies. I don't know. stuff to help me grow. And then the second channel, Dirt Furler's other channel, will just be for whatever, just be for some random gameplay footage and whatnot. That doesn't really, it's not really like optimized or anything. It's just stuff that I have been playing and want to upload. So that's the upcoming stuff for now. I'll have a handful of streams to comb through for the next batch of content, YouTube content. So yeah, exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. I'm having a lot more fun making videos lately. I put little edits in them. More so, I go in and out of spurts where I'll like put some editing effort into each video, and sometimes I just slap up whatever it is. But right now I'm in that phase where I put little edits into it, which is good. You put in the effort, derp. What's wrong with you? Put it in. What else are you doing? So that's what I've been doing, and I've been having a lot of fun with it. And I hope you've been enjoying watching it, especially for those of you who aren't at the stream all the time, you know, and you can't always catch every single thing that I do because life comes first. I always say that. People come into the stream all the time and they're like, I'm sorry I haven't been here, or am I late? I'm sorry. No. You know why I stream for 4 hours at a time? Because then that's a window that you can maybe pop in at some point, you know? I don't expect anybody to be there the whole time. You know, that's just selfish. But I'm there. I'm there for you. If you want to pop in and say hello, I'm always there. I'm always there, buddy. Except for this Friday, I won't be there. But usually I am. Okay. We have a new big boy Clone Hero setlist to talk about. I just finished playing through it on Twitch yesterday. Carpal Tunnel Hero Remastered. The original Carpal Tunnel Hero setlist came out in 2016 for Guitar Hero 3 PC. This was pre-Clone Hero days. That's how old it is. And it's just a fun pack of tough songs, basically. That's all it is. It's really fun guitar-y, solo-y songs, and there's some other like bleepy bloopy songs in there too that don't necessarily have a ton of guitar in them, but they made for some fun charts. Anyway, so that was good. It was really fun. I got kind of wore out towards the end of it. I was gonna do tiers 7 through 11 on Sunday night, but after tier 10, I was dead. My arms were dead because the songs are so hard. And then tier 11, the final one, was 22 songs, over 2 hours long, and I'm like, I'm gonna save this for tomorrow. So I ended up playing the last tier yesterday, and the last tier wasn't even hard songs. It was just like a bonus tier of like just random music for the set list, new music for the set list. So yeah, that's why they remastered Carpal Tunnel Hero. They made it. They beefed up all the charts. They recharted everything by today's standards. Brand new audio for every song. They all had their own image backgrounds, and they had lyrics, lyric support for the chart. So it was cool. It was cool to see them all spruced up. Because I played the odd Carpal Tunnel Hero chart here and there. I never played through the whole thing though, and it was fun. It was fun. I recommend Carpal Tunnel Hero Remastered. I'll link it in the description. How about that? How about that? So anyway, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Oh, so on last week's Discord questions, Orchid Diva asked me 3 people that I would like to meet or talk to or whatever, and I can only think of 2 people because I was on the spot and I'm bad at thinking on the spot. So what I do is I usually leave notes for the next podcast. The 3rd person I'd like to meet is Jason Paradise, because he's the reason I wanted to become a content creator in the first place. He really steered my life in a direction that was appealing to me, and yeah, and he's a great person too. He's a great person. I'd love to meet him. Jason, if you ever watch this podcast, this random podcast of mine, you're cool. You're cool, you know that? Don't ever change, buddy. I like you, man. So Mama Derp watches the podcast too, and she always gives me notes afterwards on what I could have talked about, and so I put them in the notes here. And I don't know if one of last week's questions was about my childhood or something. Were there childhood related questions? Come on, Discord, move over here. I want it on this screen. Here, let me look quick, because I don't remember how it got to this. I think it's because Orchid Diva asked about when I was 10 again or something like that. Yeah. So anyway, she brought up a bunch of like childhood stories that I could bring up. They're not any of them particularly funny. I mean, they kind of are. Um, so my mom's best friend has two kids, two girls, and when we were all kids, uh, me and my mom's friends' kids, we used to hang out all the time, and we were dumb kids. We used to walk around and tell strangers that we like cheese. I don't know why I'm sharing this with you. I just have this in the notes. But when we were kids, we would just tell strangers we like cheese because we thought it was funny. And Mama Derp brought that up, so I'm like, I'll tell you about that. Um, what's pool? I don't know what pool is. I went to the pool a lot. I don't know why I wrote down pool. I forget why I wrote down the word pool. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Um, oh, football, sports ball. When I was in seventh grade, growing up in middle school, like especially in middle school when like everyone's going out for sports and we're men, maybe. Um, people always told me you should go out for football and be a which player's the guy that like just knocks people over because they're big? What's that? Like a lineman? I don't know the terms. I think that's the word. They always said I should be one of those, and I never wanted to because I have zero interest in sports, like in general. But when I was in seventh grade, I gave in to peer pressure. I'm like, fine, I'll do stupid football, and so I did. And so I did. Barely. Uh, it was the first day of my practice after school. I went to the gym where we had to do whatever stuff, and they didn't have a uniform for me yet, so I couldn't practice, I guess. They wanted you to wear things. So I had to sit. It was in like the gym slash auditorium, so there was like a stage I could sit on. So I did that, and I just watched everyone do their drills where they jump up and down and do weird stuff. And I remember sitting there thinking, I don't want to do this. So I quit that day. I didn't even practice. I'm like, why am I here? Why? What's wrong with me? Just say no to people. That was one of my first moments as a human being where I'm like, why did I? This is so far out of my life world that I'm just gonna walk away. This was a big loss for me as a person, was even thinking about attempting this. So anyway, I had to quit, or I wanted to quit, and this is before they even had my uniform. But like a week later, they had it ready, and I just ignored that it was there. And then one day, I don't remember that I had to like take it back to the principal or something. I remember I had to like walk my unused uniform up through the school awkwardly to give it back. I never even wore it. I have a stupid life. Plays. I was in plays when I was a kid, but I was never like the lead. I was always like a side character. Like what was I in? I was in like Aladdin as like a psychic dude. I had like 3 lines. Plays were fun. Plays were fun. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be like a comedian or an entertainer of some kind, which is why I like doing this. But plays were something else, because that was me trying to break out of my awkward shyness, and it was all right. Play practices after school were always fun with all my buddies and whatnot. But yeah, I fell out of that. I was never in plays in high school or anything. That's because I was from 8th grade on, I went to a different school, and then the social anxiety just reset. So anything I had built up with the people before was just gone. So I'm like, I'm not going out for plays here. Plus, they were all musicals. They wanted you to sing. I can sing on stream now just fine, but back then, oh boy. Nope. Anyway. Six Sunset, serene guy. He has a million names. You know who he is. He had the idea of me putting timestamps in the podcast, so you can like see, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, which I get, you can like skip around and click on timestamps for subjects that mean something to you. So I'm gonna do that. And so it's kind of funny. This section will be timestamped, and it's about timestamps. It's kind of funny. So you can click on I'm sure you clicked on this part if you're just a person that skips around and you're like, there's a timestamp about timestamps? What? That's funny. I need to watch that yesterday. So there you go. There it is. Segment over. There's a new game coming out that looks really cool. It was shown to me on Discord, I think by Kelzar first. I think a couple other people showed me. But it's a rhythm game shooter. It looks like Doom set to music. It looks insane. It's called Metal Hellsinger, and it looks incredible. I'll like link the trailer in the description, I think, just so you guys can watch it too if you're interested. But it looks fun. That's a game I want whenever it comes out. I don't know when it's coming out, but I saw a trailer for it, and it looks really good. And it's funny because I just finished playing Doom like a couple months ago, and now there's this, and I'm a rhythm gamer, and so now there's this game that put the two together. It's like, what? The stars have aligned. How did that take place? But yeah, that looks good. Metal Hellsinger. I want that in my life. One last thing before Discord questions. The PlayStation 5 was revealed within the last week. It was last Thursday, I want to say. Yeah, last Thursday, because it was the day of my Rock Band stream. Last Thursday we saw the PlayStation 5 release. It looks interesting, the console does. I saw a meme of somebody. They put the PlayStation 5, because it's a long white, it looks like a Wi-Fi router. Like a big fat Wi-Fi router. By the way, have you guys seen the size of it? Like I haven't seen one in person, but they've done size comparisons with other consoles, like on the internet. It's like twice the size of a PS4. It's enormous. It's enormous. Looks like a dictionary. A dictionary Wi-Fi router. It's like all curvy and silly looking, but hey, you know, I think one thing that I think that's why it looks like that. Words are hard. Is the PS4 gets really hot when I play it. Like if I stream Rock Band for a few hours or like Call of Duty, it gets hot. So I think that it's all curvy to like allow for better airflow. That's what I think. I think Sony prioritized that over looks, which is good because the games are only going to get more and more intense and demanding on the hardware as we move forward in the future. So I'm assuming that's why the PS5 is shaped the way it is, to allow for better like airflow and whatnot. Because the PS4, it's just a big black eraser basically, and it gets hot. It gets really hot. So I'm assuming that's why it looks like that. But I'm excited for it. I don't know if I'll get it right when it comes out, because it's expensive. But maybe at some point. I have every other PlayStation. I literally do. I have PlayStations 1 through 4 in this gosh forsaken household. The 4 is touched the most right now, obviously, but we played the PS2 not too far back to relive some Amplitude. That was fun. Am I recording? Yeah. Alright, but anyway. Did I turn on the... I don't think it matters, but I'm going to turn on the Logitech thing, because when I do that, my motion gets more smooth. See? That's crazy. I didn't do that for the Rock Band video. I'm an idiot. It's okay, you can still see me. I just like to be smooth to the sandwich bread, whatever Mama Derp says. So there you go. What was I talking about? PlayStation 5. I'll probably wait. I probably won't get it right at launch, because it's expensive. But maybe at some point. I don't know. It's honestly like it's getting harder to justify buying a console because I have a pretty sweet gaming PC here. So it's like I don't even need an Xbox, because everything Microsoft releases is on PC too. So like I don't think there's any like exclusive Xbox games anymore. You know what I mean? So I have no reason to get that. PlayStation would have some exclusives, but like I would really have to justify, you know, because there's a lot of other games out there. The new Spider-Man looks insane with Miles. That looks really good. The Spider-Man on PS4 that came out in 2018 was beautiful video game. So I have more than enough faith that this one will be good too. It's made by the same people, so Yeah, PlayStation 5, man. Comes out this holiday season. What was that game with the cat, too? I saw like two games that revolved around cats. This is the generation of cat games. Anyway, it's time for Discord questions. It's time for the Discord questions, boys and girls. Hey, Rock Band liked my tweet. Because I quoted their tweet about this week's DLC, because I'm super excited for I Think We're Alone now. Like, you have no idea. And Rock Band liked it. Rock Band follows me on Twitter. Like, that makes me feel famous. I think that's pretty cool. But anyway, enough of me gushing about how great I am. Who am I, Pantera? All right, we've got podcast questions. The last one we left off on was about the American Idiot musical, and so we will go from there. Payman9 says favorite cartoon. I watch a lot of cartoons, man. I don't know if I can pick a favorite. One of my all-time favorites is Family Guy. The newer seasons are pretty, like it should have ended a while back. But like peak Family Guy was like the bird is the word era. Like mid 2000s Family Guy was beautiful, hilarious. I also really love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty, like, my God, Rick and Morty took me over a few years ago when I discovered it. I remember a coworker told me to watch it. And I did, and I fell in love with it instantly. Instantly, I say. It's a great show, funny show. Also, the creator of Rick and Morty has another show out on Hulu right now called Solar Opposites. It's a little, it's got the same like immature humor as Rick and Morty, and it's really graphic. There's a lot of like violence and like you can tell it's made for Hulu and not like network TV because there's some they just let anything happen. But that's really good. What else do I like? Rick and Morty is like an insanely good cartoon. One of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid was Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy and SpongeBob were my two growing up, for sure. Like when I always say that I wanted to be a cartoonist when I was a kid, it was because of Ren and Stimpy. Like I loved the art style for it. It was really inspiring to me, and it was also a funny, gross, silly show. Favorite SpongeBob episode? Either Band Geeks because Sweet Victory, and it's just a funny episode from start to finish, or the Krusty Krab training video because it was so silly the whole time. It was so silly. I love it. People ordered our patties, man. Favorite 90s show? Ren and Stimpy was from the 90s, so that's up there. So SpongeBob, just barely, 99. I rewatched Seinfeld like it's nobody's business, too. I love Seinfeld. The whole show's on Hulu, and it's pretty glorious. So yeah, probably the Ren and Stimpy or Seinfeld, I would say. I'm trying to think. I was a pretty young human in the 90s, so it's not like I was watching a bunch of TV. But yeah, Ren and Stimpy and Seinfeld. Let's go with that. The combination. Having fun with the Library Card 13 says, "Who made your beautiful logo?" So the logo behind me, which is a edit of like the Guitar Hero 5 cover art, was made by a very good artist on Twitter, and I don't remember her name. It's Freya something. Let me look her up quick. She did really good. She was really awesome. I remember I tweeted out one day, I need someone to make stream art for me, like starting soon screens, BRB screens, stream offline stuff like that. And she came to me really quickly. I think those Twitch graphic artists just have like notifications on. Like as soon as someone asks, because I had a few other people too afterwards say, "Hey, DM me if you're interested," because it's like their job, you know. They look forward to tweets like that, and there's a lot. There's a lot if you like search for it. There's like a lot of people looking for art for their Twitch channel and stuff. So I'm sure they get a lot of work if they just keep notifications on or if they're constantly checking. But anyway, Freya Twitch graphic design at Freya's Forge. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. If I'm not, I'm sorry. If you happen to watch this podcast, she hasn't tweeted since May 21st of last year, which was actually shortly after she made my stuff, I think. Let me look back. I think it was in May of last year. Here it is. Yeah, May 1st. May 1st, she tweeted, "Just finished a stream package for Derp Fiddler. Absolutely wonderful to work with and such a fun theme as well. I hope to work with him again to add some animation and maybe some other cool stuff." Yeah. Oh, and she made the stream buttons underneath too, like the donate, commands, welcome, YouTube, Twitter, all those, like those fret buttons. If you've been on my Twitch page, you know what I mean. But yeah, that was really good. I just told her I was into Guitar Hero, and she kind of went from there. So it was really good indeed. I don't know. I hope she's okay these days because she hasn't tweeted in over a year now. So, and it was about being in the hospital for an injury. Just recently got back from the hospital after an old injury that I got checked out. Came back from the grave. Always keep rainy day monitoring for emergency injuries. You never know how bad things can get if you just leave it alone. That's true. That's true. I hope she's all right because she's talented and seemed like a nice person. But that's who did my stream art, my logo and stuff. It's really good. It turned out really nice. It was worth it. Serene MCFC, aka Six Sunset, says, any beginner tips on Twitch streaming, Clone Hero? Just start doing it, because that's what I did. Just start doing it. That's the cool thing about being a Twitch streamer. You can just decide to start doing it one day, and there you go. You can build things up from there. Yeah, I don't know. Just do it. If you mean like from a technical standpoint, make sure you have a decent computer. Not that Clone Hero needs like a big beefy machine in the first place, but if you want to like stream it, because I used to stream it on my old laptop, and it would like skip a lot. It would be less smooth gameplay while I was streaming and recording, just because my laptop is not that powerful for that. But make sure you have decent hardware. But from the other side of things, like just be nice, be welcoming to anyone that comes in. Build relationships with your chat. Remember things about them. And that's not like, I feel like I'm like just make friends with people. That's what Twitch is for. You know what I mean? Like just be yourself. Just be yourself. And yeah. Yeah, that's why I've liked Clone Hero streaming so much, and streaming in general, is because like I finally found an outlet for myself to be myself, if that makes sense. Like I'm still an awkward little seahorse out in the world. I don't know if that's a thing people say, but that's what it felt like to say in my heart right there. Twitch is great because it's a place for you to be yourself comfortably and build friendships with people. And just, yeah, I don't know. Just, I feel like I'm getting too deep with it. Any beginner tips? Have a guitar. I don't know. I don't know. Just do it. Just do it. Get a feel for it. You know, see if it's for you. It's fun. It's so much fun. It's to build a community and to get to know all the great people within it. And to just have a good time. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. So yeah, just have fun with it. Don't be afraid to be yourself. I'm still afraid to be myself a lot of the time, but I have to like push that away. Like, no, say the weird thing. Say you're an awkward little seahorse. That sounds weird, but say it. You know? Just say it. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, and the people who like you will stick by you, man. And don't play woe memes. Caitlin Ubu says, who would you put on your Mount Rushmore of Guitar Hero? Who do you think made Guitar Hero popular in the first place? That would require me to think way, way back. Like, who were the OG people? Let me think. The kid, Beverly 2. He's not a kid anymore. He's like my age, or he's a little younger than me, actually. He's like 22. Beverly 2, who back in the day, he was like that 10-year-old kid seeing Psychobilly Freakout, or 8-year-old kid. He was a little fella. I actually recently saw, I don't know if someone shared it. I think someone shared it on the Guitar Hero Facebook page. He did like a tutorial for how to tap Solo B of Jordan way back in the day. But yeah, he'd have to be up there because his videos went pretty dang viral. Another classic person in the community who came back to streaming a little bit, but I don't see them lately. Maybe life's gotten in the way, but James Like Coulter. James Like Coulter, man. What a funny guy. What a funny guy, man. I miss when he was on top of the world there in terms of this community. Like, if you want to laugh, he has a really old video about making fun of people's YouTube comments, and it's funny how much of them are still like relevant today. It's just funny Guitar Hero related comments that we see all the time, and it's so good. He did a lot of rants too, like rants about like going to the dentist or just rant. He should have been a stand-up comedian. This guy, he's just a naturally funny dude. JLC would have to be up there. He came back to Twitch semi recently. And I haven't seen him playing Clone Hero in a hot minute. I hope he gets back into it, because he's a good guy. I like him. So Beverly 2, I probably have to think of 4 people, right? Beverly 2, JLC. I don't know. I'm trying to think back. It's funny because like UCog used to make videos too back in the day, and he's still a Guitar Hero guy to this day. Like, he turned it into his job. Asai too. It's funny to see how that changed. Like, I didn't know who Jason Paradise was until like 2015 or 16 when I discovered him streaming Guitar Hero Live. But like Asai and UCog, let's make them the other 2 people, because they've been around since the beginning too, and they're more relevant than ever to this day. Asai just hit 1 million subs on YouTube. I think that's the first Guitar Hero channel to hit 1 million subs, and especially to do that in 2020 when the game's not as big as it used to be is pretty darn impressive. And I think it's because he has that crossover appeal too, because I'll see a ton of comments like on his bigger videos, like the Sicko Mode video, or just something like that where there's millions and millions of views. Is a lot of the top comments will be like, I don't even play Guitar Hero, or I don't even know what this game is, but you're entertaining. Like, he has that appeal. Like, he goes beyond this small community, which really helps him. And like I said, UCog is really, really up there too. So yeah, I guess in terms of longevity and importance, to me, I think I'm probably, I don't know. JLC is really funny. Beverly 2 was a talented kid. He drums in some band now, I think. I've been hearing about that. But let's just say those are the 4 people, right? There's 1 million people in this community who have done great things, from the charters to the content creators to just everybody. Everybody's great. Where are we at? Serene MCFC once again, aka 617. Says, how do you feel about the huge rising of GH/CH streamers from 4 years ago to today? A lot of lives have changed in a good way, as I believe that the community is extremely positive. Yeah, going back to what I was just talking about. A lot of positivity in this community. You'll get some riffraff once in a while, some silly drama, but it's easy to ignore. For the most part, very extremely positive. Very supportive of each other, we all are. I love it. I really do. And the fact that it's around my favorite game is even better. You know, I would hate if my favorite game had like a toxic community. That would be upsetting. So I feel really lucky to be part of all this. Yeah, from 4 years ago to today. 4 years ago is what, 2016? So Clone Hero launching in 2017 really revitalized things, for sure. It really revitalized the community in general. It's bringing a lot of people back to Guitar Hero. I just got an email like yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Here, let me look at the my Gmail. I have 26,000 unopened Gmails. I should probably get to that. Yeah, this guy sent me an email. I tweeted about it yesterday too. He emailed me about he found a video I put up recently of me FCing Greengrass and High Ties in Clone Hero. And as of recently, I've been putting the chart download in the video description. So if whoever watches the video wants to play the chart themselves, they can download it. It's right there. So he found that, and let me read it. I'm just gonna read it to you. Hello, Mr. Derp Ferdler. He made Derp and Ferdler two names, like that's my name. That's funny. Congrats on the 100% on Green Grass and High Tides. But more so, thank you for uploading your video and providing the link. This community keeps this game going, and because of you, I was able to re-experience one of the great songs of my Rock Band era. I only discovered Clone Hero a few days ago, and I've been playing non-stop with a very broken GH2 Explorer controller. And then he put in parentheses, I need to get it rewired or something. The chart for Green Grass and High Tide seems to be the exact same from RB1, which is a plus. I'd say my muscle memory helped me out, but I only managed a 91%, which is far from my Gold Star days. Anyway, thank you for keeping this community alive. Best, Sean. That was a very nice... I woke up to that email yesterday, and it was such a nice thing for someone to reach out and say, man. So I would like to thank the dude that made Clone Hero, truly. Srylane II is his name. Yeah. He really helped... Making this game really helped bring a lot of people back. Because Guitar Hero is a nostalgic game now, you know what I mean? The first game's turning 15 in November, which... What? 2005? Why were you that long ago? But anyway, you know, it's been 15 years since the first game. It's been... I just thought of that. It's been a decade, nearly, since Warriors of Rock dropped, and the game went on hiatus. So even that, if you were 10 years old in 2010, now you're 20, like that's half your life. You know what I mean? A lot of people have nostalgia for these games because it was so long ago now. So yeah, Clone Hero has really helped keep the community alive, and the streamers too, because people are getting into streaming. Streaming Clone Hero is a very fun, chill time. Truly it is. And a lot of people are discovering that and building their communities around that. It's a perfect game to stream, besides copyright issues. But but yeah, it's just a fun time. Guitar Hero's great. Guitar Hero's timeless. I know it'll probably fall in and out of popularity throughout my life. It's probably well past its peak, but you know, it's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. People are always going to love music and video games, and music video games are an even better way to combine that. So yeah, I don't know. It's really cool to see. I'm proud of it. Payman9 says, favorite Twitch streamer outside of the Guitar Hero, Clone Hero, Rock Band community. One guy I used to watch quite a bit, I still do sometimes. I found him through watching him play Destiny, because I love Destiny. Is King Gathalion. He's like a huge streamer. He's been doing it since like 2013. He's an inspiration, because he knew how to turn his stream into a business, and he's got a bunch of other side hustles. Like he makes coffee or something. Like he's cool, and he's a funny dude, and I really like his streams. He moved to Mixer last fall. Like he got contracted with Mixer because he's like a huge streamer, right? So they took him from Twitch. Basically, they're like, we'll pay you all this. Anyway, King Gathalion's really good. I'm trying to think of other, because I mostly just watch rhythm game people, because that's what I'm into. King Gathalion's great. Let me look through my, like, who's on right now, for example. God, new Twitch is dumb. Grenader Jake is another Destiny streamer that I like. I don't know. There's a guy named Kit Boga, who his whole thing is just messing with scam callers. Like, you ever get those scam callers? They're like trying to get your credit card info and stuff, and stupid stuff like that. They're trying to screw you over. His channel's funny to pop into sometimes, and I think he's on YouTube as well, Kit Boga. Because he just sits there. He has like a voice changer, so he can like make himself sound like an old lady or a kid or just any voice he thinks of, and he can just mess with the scam callers. It's funny. Mama Derp will do that too whenever a scam person calls, she'll just mess with them for a bit. But Kit Boga, he's a really successful streamer. Like I just looked him up. He's live right now, and he has almost 9,000 people watching. He's a big boy, but his streams are funny. He's funny. I guess that's it. I mostly watch rhythm game people. So, Super Smash Bros. Says Xbox or PlayStation. I don't know. They're both. Who cares? Gaming's fun in general. You don't have to separate it like that. That being said, I have all 4 PlayStations in the house, just because. And we have the original Xbox, which I haven't touched in a hot minute, and the 360, which I will break out when we have a stream for like an anniversary of a Guitar Hero or Rock Band game or something like that. The 360 is a good console. It's a great console. So yeah. I don't know. Can we just say that gaming's good and it shouldn't be like a either or thing? Like if you want an Xbox, like both consoles have their pros and cons. Their pros and consoles. Puns. So I don't know. I have a gaming PC now too. This PC is a beast. So I don't know. I don't like that question because it's stupid. It's not a stupid question. That's mean to say, but gaming's fun, and you shouldn't be. We need to stop fighting over stuff. You know what I mean? Like this or this, this or this. Just enjoy what you enjoy. If you gravitate towards one thing over the other, that's great. Live your life, be happy. It's short. Just enjoy it. Life's short, just enjoy it. Orcadiva69 says, if you could start a secret society, what would it be? The people who only drink Mailer Yaler. I don't know. Secret society. People that prefer Xboxes over PlayStations and vice versa. Keep them separated. Kappa. What is the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn? I don't know. I've never worn anything embarrassing. Like, what do you define as embarrassing? Like, I've never worn a dress or anything. Not that, who cares if you wear a dress? But I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to think in that vein of silly things that I would never normally wear. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't have an answer to that. I wear funny clothes. One shirt I never wear is my Golden Girls shirt, which is the Golden Girls with Dave Grohl faces. That's fun. Most embarrassing thing I've ever worn. I'm trying to think back. I don't know. I don't wear embarrassing things. What is your favorite phone app? Let's take a look. I don't know. Pokemon Go keeps me occupied on my walks. I keep trying TikTok. I'm gonna delete TikTok again. Mama Derp is super into TikTok, and I just can't do it. Candy Crush. What level are you guys on in Candy Crush if you play? I'm gonna go check. I play it once in a while, and I've been playing it for years too. Candy Crush Saga. I tried the other ones, the Jelly and the other ones. They're okay, but you can't go wrong with the original Candy Crush Saga. Fantastic, you logged in. Go away. Right now, okay, there's so many stupid pop-ups. I just want to see where I'm at. Yeah, man. I'm on level 887, and I've been playing this game for literally years. So that's where I'm at. I think there's like, how many levels are there total in Candy Crush? I need to look, because I checked a while back. 7,145 levels. Holy crapus. So yeah, I'm not even close. Level 5,000, no boosters. Johnny Crush is the name of that YouTuber. He must be a big Candy Crush YouTuber. That must be his thing. Holy, he's got 25k subs. This level 5,000 video has 310,000 views almost. Why didn't I do that? I should be a Candy Crush streamer, man. Do people play Candy Crush on Twitch? I'm really interested all of a sudden. It has a category. There's nobody streaming it right now, though. Untapped market, boys and girls. Candy Crush is fun. Guess that's it. I have the usual apps: Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Messenger, Hulu. I only have Hulu and Netflix on my phone, so I can like cast it to the TV. Once in a blue moon, I'll watch Hulu or Netflix on my phone itself, but I don't prefer to. 2048's a fun game too. It's a fun brain exerciser. You have to like move the blocks together and combine numbers until you get to 2048. I did that the other day. I was really proud of myself. Yeah. How about that? That's it, I guess. Those are my phone games. Andrew says, most played PS4 game. How long have you been playing it for? Well, I got the PS4 in November of 2014. And I think what I played the most before Rock Band 4 came out was probably Destiny. The OG Destiny, first one. God, I played that a lot. Probably these days would be Rock Band 4. That's the only game I've been playing since 2015. I'll go in and out of other games too, or I'll try to beat certain ones. I'm trying to think of PS4 games I played in the past. I played Batman Arkham Knight, which is really good. I played Murdered Soul Suspect, which is really good. Shadow Warrior was good. What else have I played? Just odds and ends. Just odds and ends on that PlayStation 4. I'm playing a heck of a lot of Modern Warfare right now too. This is the most I played Call of Duty in years. Like I bought Black Ops 3 and 4 and what was the other one? Infinite Warfare. I buy the new Call of Duty every year because I love Call of Duty. But Modern Warfare has been incredible. It's a really, really fun game. It's the first Call of Duty game I've played past leveling up completely since like Black Ops 2. Because usually I'll level up to top whatever it is before you'd have to prestige, and then I would just quit. I'd be like, that's enough for the year. But I keep coming back to Modern Warfare. I'm streaming it now too, on the weekends, or I'm trying to when there's nothing else going on. I just did it not last Sunday, but the Sunday before. So yeah, probably Rock Band 4 would be most played because I don't think I'm playing anything else I've had for 5 years, so I usually just keep evolving. I played the Assassin's Creed games that were pre-Origins. So what, Unity and Syndicate were both great. Trying to think back. I can't believe it's been like 5.5 years, almost 6 years since I've gotten the PS4. Because like I see the PS5 being announced, I'm like, already? But it's been 7 years since the PS4. Which was how long it was between the PS3 and 4. It's funny, because PS3 came out in like 2006, right? 2006 to 2013 for me was a really long stretch of time, it felt like, because I was a younger kid, right? But now 2013 to 2020 was a blink of an eye, I think it feels like, because I'm older and time goes by faster when you're older, especially if you don't like constantly feed your mind new experiences and you're just doing the same stuff every day. Like the last 7 years have just flown by. Compared to 2006 to 2013, they feel like two different lifetimes almost. But anyway, most played PS4 game would be that. Rock Band 4. Guitar Hero Live though too. Oh man, I'm surprised I forgot about that. I played Guitar Hero Live, no cap. Am I using that right? For so much time, I played GHTV. How did I forget about Guitar Hero Live? I miss GHTV with a burning passion in my soul. And yeah, I played a lot of GHTV. That's probably my most played PS4 game, actually. Because I was just thinking of like music games. Because that's mostly what I play, obviously. But Guitar Hero Live, man. Holy crap. I wish the PS4 kept track of how many hours you spent on games, like Nintendo does, like on the Wii, and I see on the Switch too, it'll say your play history, but they don't do that on PlayStation 4. Yeah, Guitar Hero TV I played every single day. I would play it like before work and after. Like if I had no videos to make or anything else to do, that's what I was doing, was playing GHTV. I had like over 1,000 wins in like Rivals Arena on Guitar Hero TV. Holy crappus. How did I forget about that? How did I forget about that? But the servers have been down for a good year and a half now on GHTV, unfortunately. So maybe Rock Band 4 is caught up at this point. I don't know, for most played. It's hard to say. I'm going to go ahead and say GHTV, man. I'm surprised I almost forgot about that. I was going to do the outro and be done with it, but I can't forget that. Rest in peace, Guitar Hero Live. Rest in peace. So I think now we're done. I think now we're done with the podcast, man. How did we do today? That felt really long. It was another hour. How do I naturally just do an exact hour every time? It's magical. That's amazing. But anyway, that's gonna be. I don't know why I'm playing with my sock right now. That's the podcast for this week. I just spit a lot. That's the podcast for this week. Don't watch that part. I wonder if the spit showed. I'm gonna have to watch this now. Not that I wasn't gonna anyway, because I have to make timestamps and stuff. But anyway, that's the podcast for this week. If you enjoyed it, just remember that I put one up every Wednesday and I record them every Tuesday. So the next one up will be next Wednesday, which will be the 24th. 17 plus 7, yeah. In the meantime, if you're bored, you can follow me on Twitch, because I'm on every day, pretty much. Besides this coming Friday, because I'll have videos to work on. Yeah, you can follow me on Twitch. I'm on Twitter. I have a Discord server where you can ask the questions that I read off. There's a channel called Podcast Questions on the Discord server. I'll link to the server in the description, in the doobly-doo. What else? There's a Facebook page for the stream. There's all kinds of stuff. What else? I think that's it. YouTube. Did I say YouTube? I'm all over the place. I'm everywhere but like Instagram, because I don't like Instagram. So that's going to do it for me this week. I hope you guys have a wonderful... Oh wait, I should do the outro. There comes a time during every single podcast where we need to say goodbye to each other, and sadly this is one of those times. I want to thank you for watching, and you have a wonderful rest of your day. Be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. And I love you guys very much. I'll see you next time, okay?